Lately, there's been a lot of talk about the deep dark web. Well, let's dive in.
The hell was that music? I don't know where we got that playlist from, but let's get rid of that. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me change up this music. That was absolutely terrible. I couldn't even listen to it to myself anymore, so we're jumping on early just because that music was so bad. But yeah, welcome back, people. Good to have you guys back on another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. We will let a few more people join in a second. I'm just going to get Zoom set up as well. Gold had a lovely move yesterday. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful move, which we will run over as well. Who we got in the building? Let's see. Good morning from me, Kenzie and Mum. We're watching. Nice. What time is it there? Where's my clock? 10 to 7. Very nice. Let me just get. I'm just getting Zoom up. Set up here, guys. Yo, didn't get my notification today when you went live. That's weird, man. Well, we're here now. We'll get started in a second. Like I said, I'll just let a few more people join in. We've got like, 7 more minutes until it's 7 AM. And then we will get started. Let me just invite the community guys. London session. And yeah, see what we've got going on for today, guys. Like I say, there was some great moves yesterday, which we spoke about in the stream. So if you guys did catch any of the moves from yesterday that we spoke about, very, very well done. What time is it? 5 to 4 PM with me, so a couple more minutes and we'll get started. And I got some exciting news for you guys on YouTube. On the weekend about the next trading retreat. So the next trading retreat is all planned, and I'll be announcing it more to you guys on YouTube very, very soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. How the charts looking today? Pretty choppy. Remember, guys, we've got NFP tomorrow. You always want to be careful on trading the day before NFP, especially tomorrow. I won't trade it at all tomorrow. But yeah, let me have a quick look. See if I think there's some unemployment claims today. Let's have a quick look. So we have a look here. Yeah, so today we got some unemployment claims. That's not until pre-New York, so we're pretty clear for the day so far. So you should be in for a pretty clean London session. You got gold at some pretty big resistance right now, having a little sell-off here. Once we get a few more people in, I'll start sharing my screen and we'll start breaking down the charts today. Grabbed 20 ticks today from 26 to 28. Very nice, man. Let me take a look. I think that was the play I was just talking about in the community. 26 to 28. 26, 28. Yeah, very nice, man. Yeah, lovely. There was a lovely entry in Asia around 1823 all the way up into like 28. It's a very, very nice move. I'll break that down as well in a second. I shall break down in a second. What time is it? Got 5 more minutes. Remember, guys, drop a little like for the stream. We'll get more people in here. Share some more value today. Share some more levels. And I will also, I'll try and share some details on the trading retreat as well. Let me see if I can get up with you guys here whilst we're waiting for everyone to join. Let me see if I can share it. I'm also going to Bali in like 2 weeks now, so I'll still stream some of it, but I'll also be taking a break off then as well. I just booked that yesterday, so it's going to be pretty good. Let me see here. Let me see. This is the villa we got for the next trading retreat next year, which is going to be, yeah, huge. I'm excited for this one. So we got this entire villa to ourselves next year. We got a pool. Why is it lagging? So we got this whole thing. All 3 of these will be ours, and this is our private pool as well. Yeah, it's a really, really nice spot actually. So we're going to be hosting a 2-day boot camp here as well, which I spoke about on my Instagram story. And yeah, some of you guys on YouTube, will have the opportunity to be able to join it here as well. It's going to be May 2024 in Bali. It's going to be an amazing trip. Like I say, I'll announce more on that soon as well. But yeah, that's the villa we got. So it's going to be a good trip. How do we apply? Jake, I'll post some information probably either on this weekend or early next week, man. It's very, very limited spots. So it'll be a first come first serve basis, but yeah, I'll announce more of that when I can, man. Either, like I say, either this Sunday if I can, or next Sunday. But I will announce when I can. Obviously, we had the retreat last year, which was incredible, but this year it's going to be even bigger and even better because we're going to be doing an in-person boot camp, and there's a lot more people coming on it this year, so they're going to have a lot more opportunity to network with other traders. Two of the guys who were on the trading retreat last year, they have actually also now taken the leap into full-time traveling and trading. So, no, sorry, 3 of them. 2 of them are in Thailand right now, trading and traveling, and one of them is going in like 2 weeks. So last year's retreat was life-changing, and this year it's going to be, it's going to be even bigger and even better. Yeah, I'll likely I'll post a reel on it, Jake. Yeah, I'll post a reel, man. I'll post it on my story, or it'll likely be a whole YouTube video as well, man. So when I announce it, yeah, I'll do that actually. When I announce it, I'll make it into a whole YouTube video, explaining what it will entail and how you can come and join it if you want to join it. but it's going to be an incredible trip. All right, let's get everyone in Zoom. Right, let me share my screen. I think everyone's pretty much here. All right, what's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. YouTube fam, drop a little like for stream. I'm gonna start sharing the charts. Let me just make sure you guys can see my charts on Zoom. Can you guys see my screen? Yeah, you can. Cool. So yeah, let's take a look at gold. This is my first time jumping on the charts today. I didn't trade or even look at Asia today, but there was a lovely little bounce up there. Nice little 5-minute liquidity grab here. Flip back bullish. Buys on there would have been a pretty amazing trade. You know, from there to there, you would have got tagged out like 30 plus ticks, which is great. So, let's have a look at what we got on for today. Let's get rid of this. Oh man, we're in banger position. So this is the liquidity play that I took yesterday. We spoke about all these levels yesterday on stream. I didn't get runners that high, unfortunately. I damn well wish I did. I literally just got tagged at break even.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey man. How's it going, man? Let's get rid of
the Asia play was nice.
Yeah, lovely, man. Really nice play.
You gotta start streaming Asia, so I would wake up at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, it was a good play. It was. I was enjoying Asia. It was just taking up like way too much of my day. Let me get rid of this.
How much trading is too much trading? Tell me.
Oh man, that was too much. Or it would have to be like I'd stream Asia and not London, one or the other. But I think people prefer London. Angel, what's going on, man? So let's have a look what we got on today. So yeah, liquidity plays played out very well yesterday. I don't think yesterday really did too much. I think I mentioned in Discord that I expect. We're creating some daily liquidity, nice. Yeah, I expect gold could range until NFP. On the daily though, gold here is looking very nice. You have liquidity to the highs, and you've also got very, very nice liquidity lows down here. Is that no bottom wick on this daily as well yet?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, look at that, cool. No bottom wick on the daily on gold, which is pretty huge. So at any point, we could flip back bearish and come and grab these lows. If we can come and grab some previous daily highs, this could be a pretty nice short. When you come into London with no bottom wick on the daily, it gets me pretty excited. It's a pretty nice opportunity. So daily lows from Tuesday that haven't been grabbed, and then Tuesday highs as well. Let's mark on Wednesday's highs actually. It might be enough to grab Wednesday's highs before coming back down to the lows. So we're trapped within this range. You've had a nice bounce off this support. You've had a nice bounce off this support. You haven't grabbed any lows before this push up. So, you know, although gold is in this range, you know, from up here down into here is like 150 ticks. So it's 150 tick range, which is amazing. Let me see that trade, Angel. Oh, did you hold that, Angel? Because that's a lovely trade. Is that, what time frame is that on? Let me make this bigger. You're on the 5 minute. This is beautiful. For you guys on YouTube, I'm just looking. We got Angel in the community has got a short on gold futures from like right here, and you're now pulling out what? Yeah, 20 ticks. Amazing.
I had a sell stop here.
That like here.
It didn't get triggered. I'll mark it up. But yeah, on the break off this look. Since we got yes, but next one closed bullish, so I cancelled my stop loss. Sell it.
Yeah. I probably would have done the same thing. Flip back bearish didn't really. Yeah, if this 5 minute had like re-engulfed, then you could have been looking. But yeah, after that closed bullish, I probably would be doing the same, to be honest.
Yeah, so I didn't get triggered.
Didn't hold. Oh man. Oh wait, did you get TP before it retraced anyway? As long as you got TP before it traced, it looks like a pretty nice position anyway, man. So yeah, we got gold trapped in between this pretty big range here. You already seen a nice little bounce off this resistance. Let me get a chat up here. Took my 10 ticks. Yeah, good job, man. Good job. 10 ticks is fantastic. So yeah, we just kind of today want to see which level are we going to grab. You know, you could come back down and retest around these regions before pushing higher. So from down here. From back down here, you know, back up into these highs is like a potential 60 ticks, which is very nice. I am really liking the look of this daily on gold. So it's going to be a matter of which are we going to grab first? Are we going to grab the lows or are we going to grab the highs? Who's joining? Let's chat. You getting Krug? What the fuck is Krug? That means sick, then it may be. Krug. Well, I don't know, I don't think so. I hope not. I hope not, man. So yeah, that's the hourly on gold. So daily is, yeah, daily's looking very, very nice here. If this can flip back down, this could be amazing. I would love to see it come and grab these highs first before flipping bearish. Because if we flip bearish from here, then you know it's not one I would look to take. You got unemployment claims later on as well. So I mean, if this can keep pushing up, come and grab these daily highs, and then unemployment claims comes out and sends gold lower, then you know that would be ideal. Because from anywhere, you know, from either this high or this high, just be conservative, say from here back down to daily lows, you're talking a very, very big move. And you know, vice versa. If we grab the daily lows before unemployment claims, which I don't think is likely, then you know you could send it back higher. So yeah, daily to me on gold is looking very, very nice here. You know, I think if gold's gonna have a full blown, you know, retracement, you know, back up into like what? Where's you got 19? No, maybe not 1900 yet, but like what 1850? These previous daily highs up here. You're very likely going to grab this support before pushing up. I think, you know, once gold's had such a big push down, a lot of people are very, very keen on trying to catch the bottom where we kind of want to be following the overall trend. You know, I do believe gold at any point could start to retrace, but are we going to retrace off one bounce of support? No. So you're gonna come down, you're gonna grab the lows, and then you know that's when you could be looking for that retracement. And shorts down into that lows is the only little play I want. I'm not bothered about trying to catch shorts from here and, you know, covering up here. Sorry, buys from here and covering up here. I'll short here and cover here in these day lows, and that's more than enough for me. A fraction of that as well. So yeah, daily is trapped in between previous daily highs and lows, and one is going to get grabbed before a real move, and this is looking pretty perfect this morning. Hey bro, how are you today? I'm good, thank you man, I'm good. Hope you're doing well as well.
There's a top step offer free reset on your billing date.
Sorry man?
Does top step offer a free reset on your billing date?
Yes, yeah, because it would roll over anyway, yeah. Yeah man. So if you go to like cancel it or anything, I'm pretty sure it will say that you have like a free reset upcoming.
Yeah. So like if I cancel my subscription, you mean?
Well that's a good point. Like I'm like, if you're in like any drawdown or is it
I'm in drawdown a bit. Like my billing date is due on 11th of October.
I don't actually know if it will roll you over the same account or give you a new one. That's a good question I would ask. Because if it rolls over the same, then you may as well cancel and start a new one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I would reach out and ask. That's a good question.
Maybe I'll use a different email so I get your 20% off.
Yeah, do it, man. Yeah. Get the link. So there's a nice bounce of this level. Anywhere in this region on gold, I want to see if we can see a bounce. So let's do the 30-minute here on the futures chart. We got time here. Previous 30 closes no top and bottom wick. This is the move we talked about yesterday. It was an absolute shit show of a move. It was incredibly messy, but it didn't end up actually playing out. We spoke about this low getting grabbed before us coming back up to grab this trend line. yesterday on stream, so it was a very, very nice play. I took about 30 of that, but it did end up pushing up from from breaking above bottom wick down here, but back to highs like 70 ticks. So although it was incredibly messy, it did take its time, but it did actually hit. I'm just going to see 30. It's pretty hard to draw any 30 levels, but I think, let me just make this a little bit wider here. That 30 level is going to be pretty nice here. Are you creating more trendline liquidity again? Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, so we got the trend line coming on down here. So when we have this trend line, we want to be marking on the second touch. So the second touch is going to be our liquidity region, for the simple fact that people try and jump in shorts off the third and put their stops either above the second or above the first. So now they become potential liquidity regions. So that's the reason for marking on them highs. So we'll mark on them highs. We will also mark on this little double bottom. Any rejection from here, we could be swinging gold back up to these highs before unemployment claims just sends gold completely back lower. So that's the 30. 30, has come up, grabbed these highs here, had this nice little sell-off here. So there's a nice little push down already this morning. If we find some support, we could look to take this higher. If you had a little head and shoulders, that would have been nice. You also, had this little left shoulder head. If you'd got a little, little right shoulder there, could have been a nice little play. If you close below this level on 30, then we'll reassess. But you could easily close below, close back above, and keep pushing higher and fake out of this a little bit more. Let's have a look here on the 15. So this support I talked about, this level I talked about in the community yesterday, that's all I really took. I just took the little bounce from here back up into here. And it ended up chopping around a lot more. So let's get rid of this. That was a very, very, very accurate level. 15 pushing pretty hard here on gold actually.
That would be nice if it tagged me in.
This drop?
No,
yesterday?
The one I showed you, like I had a sell stop.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it would have been nice. Would have been juicy actually, it would be a lovely trade.
So I read on their email, it mentioned that they do give a free reset on your billing date.
Oh nice, there you go. That's good, man. Yeah, it's good, man. Double bottom 30, yeah. Double bottom 30. So let's get rid of this. Yeah, 15's looking pretty heavy here for now, but let's just wait till it closes, because you know what gold's like. It can be incredibly heavy, and then things could easily turn around. So let's see. Is there any liquidity regions to the lows? Not really. Kind of grabbed these lows, had this push up, came back down with a retest, wicked out this little low before this push up. So there's no real liquidity to play in any of these regions, so I'm more interested in playing it higher. But that's going to be the 15 support there. We'll have a look at the 5 here. I don't want to watch the 5 too much, as it's going to be pretty choppy today, I think. Same as yesterday. Probably got some... We're going to be creating some more trendline liquidity. Yeah, kind of already have. People jump in longs, so where's the second touch? Right there. So potential. I would be surprised if we come back down that low, but it's possible. Actually, let me put on this trend line, because if we break back above the trend line, then that's also fake out confirmation, so that can be the play. So we're gonna be looking at that. So if we close back above there, I mean it's quite far away actually. Yeah, it's too far away. I won't be in a trade before then. Okay, scrap that. 5 minute has started to reject here. 5 minutes still pushing back down, grabbing these lows. So you want to see 5 minute kind of find some support here.
Can you hear me, Aaron?
Yeah, man. You hit.
Yeah. So that with the liquidity plays, are you only trading one tick routes, or do you look to take a trade into the liquidity as well?
Yeah, both ways, man. Play it both ways. It depends if the range is worth it. So in this example today, like the liquidity is all the way up here. So from where you're currently sitting right now, is like over 100 ticks, which is amazing. Opposed to not that you just jump in it now. Like obviously you got to wait for confirmation, like hold above this level. But yeah, as long as it's like minimum of like 15 to 20 ticks into the liquidity, then yeah, that's more than enough to play it into. If the liquidity levels are only maybe like which I'll show you an example. Let me just turn this down. So like just say a price was like trending around here and the liquidity was just there. So from like here to here, it's like 10 ticks is not really worth it. But when it's so far away, absolutely, because then you can either buy up into the liquidity, and then once you get up into here, then you can short it back down, or you can just pretty much take the profit and not even have to worry about what it does up here. So you're kind of exposing yourself and hedging yourself, rather than just waiting for a price to get up into here and try jumping shorts. If your short level is 100 ticks away, play it back up as well. Take both sides, absolutely. Make money on the way up, make money on the way down. Because then if you, and this is something I would do a lot, is I would wait for price to get all the way up here and then I would take a short. But once you get up into here, if the shorts don't work and we keep pushing higher, I'm going to be pissed off because I didn't take advantage of this whole move up as well. So yeah, seeing it from both sides and executing both sides, is the key. The absolute key.
Yeah, you're better off just taking what you can get and running, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Pretty much what I did yesterday. So where was the liquidity play yesterday? So I talked about the liquidity play from like after grabbing these lows up into this resistance. So I took longs from here back up into here. I could have even flipped it back short and taken the shorts again, but I was happy to take it from here up into here, and that was enough.
I wrote a song about that. Take the money and run.
Absolutely. Take your money and run, yeah. Get your pips and run. Another little trend line coming on down here.
I took a 15-minute sell before, but then I closed it because it just looked choppy and shit. I closed it at break even and it's up fucking 35 ticks.
Was it? Did you get it from around here?
Yeah, I was in there, just below that red candle on the 15.
Yeah. Yeah, it did fuck around quite a lot. And ended up.
But it looked like yesterday I ended up over trading and but it was choppy and shit, and I thought I'm not getting stuck in that shit today, so I closed it, and then it just melted without us. But it is what it is.
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't have got shorts from there. Even the 30 closed back bullish, respecting support, so nah, I wouldn't have taken shorts there. So I think the way you played it and managed it is good.
Yeah, it was putting in a hammer candle when I closed it, and then it just obviously turned around.
Yeah, nah, I think that's good to get out there, man. The only other thing you could do is like, when it does like this, creates like a little morning star, pushes up. If it then keeps pushing down, then once it actually closes bearish, then amazing, that can be, the real confirmation. Because prior to that closure here, this bearish closure, there's no reason to be taking shorts in here. But once that does close, amazing top wick, you can be shorting that down. So it's kind of sometimes accepting the break even, but also staying neutral to the fact that if it closes bearish, that's your opportunity to get back in. It's quite hard to do, but it's pretty important. Because once that closed back bearish, you could have had shorts from there, and that would have been a pretty big play. Waiting for the sell-off all afternoon, and I missed it. That's all good, man. You already got your 20 ticks for today, man. You're chilling. I haven't taken anything today. 15 has closed incredibly bearish, but it's got like no bottom wick, so I think it could find support at any point. There's no real downside targets for me on gold because it's so choppy. This is going to be a level where you could start to kind of mess around from as well.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the range.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very choppy range. How's the hourly looking? Yeah, hourly could still come and grab some of these lows. Where's the daily open? Here. So So is that daily now going to give a bottom wick already? Oh, on the futures chart it already has. Wait there. Yeah, here, currency. Nah, currency still got quite a while for the bottom wick. Still got
20, 30 ticks almost.
yeah, yeah. Just quite nice.
That's what I was selling into.
Yeah, which I think, that was a smart play, I think. Yeah, you want to see kind of see how you're going to react around here. If the 5 minute closes back above this trend line, then you got that trend line fake out confirmation, and this is when you then could look to take it higher. 15 did close incredibly bearish, but like I said, there was no real bottom wick. So if there's no bottom wick, it means it just could completely reverse. How's that 5 looking? So 5 bearish, came to grab the lows.
This 5 might flip.
Yeah, if that 5 flips, what you got? 10. Stops below the lows. 6 pips back up into here, 15. Not bad. Currency, not the futures, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the last trading day of the week, so let's see if hopefully we get some today. Because obviously tomorrow's NFP, so you don't want to go too crazy today. And you got unemployment claims later on, which is probably going to send gold completely back lower. So if we could get these liquidity grabs before the news, then amazing. That'd be pretty nice. full margin today, yeah, good man. That's the way to do it. That's what we like to hear. That's the spirit. Heard it here first. Ali's going full margin today. Yeah, I want to see this 5 minute close back above this trend line. There's 30 to respect the support, and that's when you keep looking for the play.
I'm watching this web series called Billions.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Fucking amazing.
Is it? Yeah, I've never watched it. It sounds good though.
Definitely, they don't trade like us.
Not here to fuck spiders, okay? Alright, give me 2 sets, guys. I need to call the boss back. 2 sets.
Do you guys record yourself while trading?
Nah.
Oh god, no. Have you heard my accent? And then you'll be back.
I mean, just to keep the emotions in check, etc.
I can't see now.
Yeah, recording yourself is, I think, is very valuable, man.
Yeah.
Very, very valuable.
You got. How do I?
Sometimes I see
think
traders like sitting so calm while taking huge positions. That's when I see the recording.
Cancel.
Yeah, man. It's good to just to like talk over it, just to listen to back for yourself. Is it's very, very valuable, man. I'd say definitely do that. Assuming Top Step is American. Nah, Jake, just wherever you're based, man. Wherever you're based. There's no capital gains tax in like America because it's not actually your capital. But yeah, it looks like Goldie still continue pushing down, which is fine. Got to let it push down for now.
I write all my emotions and stuff in the book. I'll send it in the general now. That's what I keep track of my trades. Thanks to Aaron for sending me that Excel sheet over. And then
Yeah, you got a
I
journal.
keep track of all my emotions and everything in my journal.
Good man. Most important part.
You tried
That's
Trade
it, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, what's that?
Trade Zeller now. Trade Zeller's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've seen that popping up a lot recently.
It's unbelievable. Like you just go on TradeAway, you press get CSV, you upload it, and then it gives you like your average risk reward ratio, your win rate,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
all that shit. It's all automatic, and then you can go in day by day and do like daily notes, and then you can tag each. I've got a playbook with each different setup, and then you can go and have a look and see what your win rate is with each different setup and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. I like that. It's very clever.
It's like 70, I think it's $50 US a month, but it's worth every penny. Like,
Yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've seen it popping up a lot recently. Goldie's still pushing here. Probably coming to hit that daily bottom wick already, actually. Where is that? Yeah. If it can pull back on gold, you know, I can look for some sells on this 30 close. We get an instant top wick on this 30 back up into these levels, you may be able to play this little range, which is, yeah, 25 ticks, yeah, not bad. But I need it to give a top wick here to short the low, so I'll be surprised if it does, but that's the only way I can kind of take this down on Goldie. How have we got? 20 seconds to this 30 is going to close here. Alright, 3 seconds. See if we're going to get a pretty nice, need to see a pretty nice top wick in order to short this down. Now that's closed nice and bearish. Oh, you're going to be good to us today, Goldie? Come and grab previous 15 highs and we can look for some sells. Silver grabbed yesterday's low and went very good. Good man, good man. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'd like to see, man. I'd like to see that. Russell didn't really do anything yesterday. What didn't look like much happened yesterday, to be honest, with NFP. Where was the Dow? Yeah, very, very choppy. Nasdaq.
I took afternoon off, to be fair.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either, man. Ooh, Nasdaq probably had the nicest move. S&P. It's been nice, yeah. I took that little bounce. What time is that? Yeah, about 9:35 London time. Took that little bounce. That was it. Hi Aaron Robbie, what's going on, man? What's going on? Top step over for Mac. Will that work? Yeah, it'll work on Mac, man. Just select Tradeovate as the broker. I only have Mac as well, man. Well, I have a PC, but I don't use it. Yeah, just select NinjaTrader, and you can even trade straight through here on Tradeovate. You can even trade on TradingView if you actually want to. Nice catch, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, it was nice little play. Just up into the liquidity. It's like what? We got like 35 ticks or something. Yeah, it came up to like 37. Yeah, just a very nice entry. All it was where is it? Yeah, there. Just playing the range, buying support, selling highs, 30 ticks. This is actually becoming a pretty nice top wick here. So as soon as we grab these previous 15-minute highs, you know, you can look for this to push back down. You've got no bottom wick here either, which is perfect. As soon as you grab these 5-minute, this 15 high, you could be looking for this 30 to continue pushing lower.
Yeah, 20 ticks.
Yeah, which is this is good. This is very good.
What would your entry be on that? Do you wait for it to push back down below that candle and get in, or do you wait for it to close below?
I probably have to see really. I probably want to see how this 5's going to close. If we close a little bit doji, as soon as you close a little bit doji, then yeah, some potential like sells on the break, like something kind of like this, bullish, and then come and grab the highs, and then you get the bearish and then the push, something like this as well. That's probably here's like the ideal one, pretty similar to here. So 5 minutes to keep pushing up, and then go pretty doji. And then once you get that doji, then yeah, we can be looking for the play. I mean, or you can sell stop below 10. Or depending on the risk reward, you could even just short, you know, as soon as you start getting into these levels, really. NinjaTrader, cool. No, top step, man, top step. If you want to trade on Mac, top step. If you can come and wick out this little 15-minute high here, grab this little 5-minute double top. You know,
all in 40 seconds.
Yeah, full margin. Alex going full margin as well.
Yeah, you got to wait for an FP.
I'd rather be out before that. I'd rather be on the golf course.
Out on the street.
Intraday the NFB, you'll be out on the street.
Yeah.
Kill Goldie. 5 minutes just closed nice and bullish there, which is good. So now you want to see this pull up into here. Grab anyone trying to short this little wick. Grab some little highs, and you can be looking for this to dip back lower. Oh, all the boys got the notebooks. Look at this. Nice. Good shit. Alright, 5 minutes still pushing up here, which is nice. I want to see these little These little highs get grabbed for this potential short on Goldie. If you can tap into here, then this would be ideal. If you tap into there, I would probably just look for straight sells. With the gold top and the bottom wick must form, or is there a probability? Yeah, I mean, like, you know, if gold's going to push down, this has to create a top wick before going lower. You get top wick, drive lower. So this could just be a top wick for this to flip back bearish. It's unlikely that this is just going to close with no bottom wick and push higher. It's possible, but it's unlikely. It's very possible, but yeah, it's unlikely. And if you short this top wick, you know, back down into these levels, this is going to be a pretty nice play. But you want to see this? You want to see this push up? Is it worth going long from here up into there? No. Stops at the lows. Little morning star there. A little bad place to. You could see a little scalp from there. Could easily take that. Wish I could have 4 layouts. Yeah, it's good, man. It makes life so much easier. Just seeing the time frames without having to flick through all the time. And constantly having a view of this higher time frame here, yeah, it's very important, man. It makes life a lot easier. Why close my gold short too early? Where did you get short from, man? It's a nice push. Very nice push. All the boys on the notebook. Nice. $15 still pushing up here, which is good. Sorry, man.
Sorry, I love that though. Everyone jumping in with the notebooks and stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Shows a level of professionalism in the group,
Absolutely,
in the community.
man.
The level is pretty high.
Absolutely. 1828. Oh, that was a damn beautiful entry, yeah. Would have been a crazy hold, yeah. Like 50, 40 ticks. Yeah, it's a huge push. It did, yeah. If you closed after it, like kind of fucked around here, I probably would have done the same, to be honest. Yeah, 1828, that's a very nice entry. There you go, that 5-minute push. Come and grab these highs, gold. Come and grab these highs. Literally closed where you said, yeah, if you closed like after this like bullish candle, you know, after it bullish, bearish, bullish, yeah, probably would have done the same. That's what we were just saying before. The only thing you kind of could have done is re-enter once the 15, you know, flip back bearish here. You know, once that flip back bearish here, top wick, short the low, would have been a great play, man. Would have been a great play. Retested, tag me out straight away. Let me have a look, man. Yeah, you the exact same one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't just the 15 as well. Like actually, the 30 closed bullish as well, right at that support. So yeah, if I was in that, yeah, I would have also cut. But then once it actually flipped bearish, continue pushing down. Being say I'm not in this play, so just looking. There we go. I haven't grabbed these highs yet. Yeah, man, that literally just got you out as well. It would be a ridiculous drop. Monthly wage right there. Yeah, it's an absolutely insane drop, man. Absolutely insane drop. With Wick, I tried them on the ASX, but I don't tend to close the top and bottom wick and still go further. So having that part of your strategy in gold is profitable, right? I don't know, man. I have no idea how ASX moves. It's profitable on gold. Whether it's profitable on ASX, I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea, man. It's not as profitable on like something like Nasdaq, so it could be completely different on ASX. Are you just gonna fucking push from gold here? I thought it's going to go up here. Got $100 loss. Caught by surprise. Good job, Drew. Yeah, I was looking at, man. I was looking to see if this would push up. And then kind of push back down. Because yeah, I would like to see it grab the highs. I mean, if we do just break like this liquidity low here, then you may just have to take the short down into here, and wait for these to get grabbed later on. But yeah, ideally we see these highs grabbed and tap back up into here first. What do you have from here to here? It's 8 ticks, not bad.
From the way it's moving, it might do something like this.
Yeah. Honestly, so possible, man. I mean, I made it drop down earlier. Oh, sorry, Drew. You talking about this one? Once it closed like bullish, and then you flipped it back bearish. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, good man. That's the key, man. Being in one position and being able to flip the bias and make back the little loss and more is it's so important, man. That's the key. Harry's here. Harry's going to ask about pound. Has he already asked? Has Harry already asked? Let me see.
Are you streaming on YouTube today?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll get some trades in for them. Pound, please. Yeah, let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. So it's not profitable on Nasdaq, Aaron, and often profitable on gold. Will that last as a long-term strategy? If yes, I'll only focus on gold. Yeah, man, I've been trading this same way on gold for like 5+ years. That doesn't mean that you won't have to adapt with the markets. The markets are always changing.
One thing I feel is that managing risk on gold is quite easier than managing risk on gas.
Oh yeah, way easier, man. 100%.
Gas is very volatile. Like you could easily get a 10 to 20 tick loss.
Oh, easy.
Like, $400 to $500 loss within a span of minutes.
Yeah, 100%, man. I completely agree. It's
Even
very
with one
hard.
contract, I mean.
Yeah, it's very, very hard to manage risk on NAS. Especially like top and bottom wicks in like 5 minutes or something can like can create a top and bottom wick in one 5-minute candle like multiple times.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Let's have a look at the pound. So I think you're going to see pound come up and grab some more daily highs. So you came back down. You've actually had a nice push actually yesterday. You had a nice little morning star there. Tried to push down, but you've clearly found some support. Yeah, so you got some big levels here. And yesterday was closed bullish. So I think today you'll see this continue pushing up into these highs. Maybe you mirror something like this. Create another morning star, but you'll very likely wick out previous daily highs. So If I had to give a direction on pound futures today, it'd probably be longs up into there, man. So let me just see how gold is moving here. 15 doji is fine. So to get a long entry on the pound, do you have any liquidity lows? Yes, I think so. Kind of grabbed it there, pushed back up, retested, little head and shoulders, pushed higher. May come down and grab them lows. I don't know if you'd come down that far though. Let me see here. I mean, it's possible to grab these lows. I would be open to longs even if you don't. I don't know if you come back down that far. So I'm going to bring that along. Bring that along there. But yeah, I think you'll see. Yeah, I think again, you got unemployment claims today as well. So although it's not pound news, it's still going to affect the whole market sentiment. So you probably want to wait for close maybe back above here, and then up into previous daily highs. You got minimum 25 ticks, and you'll very likely spike up way higher than that. So yeah, if you grab these lows, then yeah, watch down here for that daily high, man. I think kind of 2 liquidity levels I'll be watching for today. Yeah, if you come and spike them lows, what are you doing, trading view? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, if you come and grab them lows, that'd be a lovely place to see pushes. I think it's very likely you're going to see them previous daily highs get grabbed, man. Yeah, very similar to here. Before the push up, you wick out all the lows, and you have that very nice push. So if pound's going to have like a big push down, you're very likely going to grab these highs. So yeah, hedge it up into them. Good thing I count off Naz. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Grab some liquidity. Yeah, pretty much, Kane, man. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the only reason I'm looking for shorts is because this 30 has closed incredibly bearish. You know, I want to see this continue pushing down. But I would like to see it come and grab some highs first. Like Roger Banks said, gold is the hardest to trade, and new traders shouldn't touch that. I personally disagree with that. I think gold is probably one of the easiest instruments you could trade. Everyone just has a tendency to overcomplicate gold. I mean, you don't have to be an expert technical analysis to see this as a level of support. If you bought it and sold at the resistance, you got 30 ticks. So I personally disagree that gold's the hardest to trade. People think gold's hard to trade because they over leverage on it because they've never traded it before. As a matter of fact, gold is honestly one of the easiest instruments that I've ever traded. The only reason I sucked at gold so much in the beginning is literally because I would over leverage on it. I think that's what everyone does. You know, if you take the same position size on, if you're trading 4x on gold as you do like something like pound yen, it's going to be very, very different. Chat trading today or not? Well, let's see, man. Let's see. It's very choppy, so I wasn't going to make you guys have to take a trade. But if you guys want to, you know, we can start the poll soon.
Someone wants to make some pennies.
Someone wants to make back some bank, yeah.
Oh.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I could do some pippies.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sniff at them.
I'm with Ellen.
This could just spike up.
Unemployment claims.
Yeah. Takes into the lows. Yeah, I mean you could short the flip here. It's probably just gonna flip here, to be honest. So you could short this 30 low. Stop loss will be around, you know, this level. TP's only going to be right there though. So it's, yeah, it's going to grab these lows now. So yeah, probably it could easily just continue pushing down from here. It's probably a top way to flip back bearish. And that has to be the easiest.
If the currents.
If we had just fucking wicked these highs, I would be shorting this motherfucker already.
Yeah, would have been a good play.
A very good play, man.
And pop back up. Now there's a gap in the. There's a gap in this 1 minute or so.
Must be when I count twice with Naz. Yeah, Naz is very, very difficult to manage risk. You know, in hindsight, you could look at Nas bouncing off like 15 support and resistance pretty easily, but to hold through drawdown, yeah, you gotta have pretty big size.
Size or balls?
Yeah, size or balls, yeah, a bit of both. What's the chat's account with drawdown and profit? So the account here, which you guys are trading for me on YouTube, is -2 risk to reward, so -$1,000. So you can get it back at any point. You think you've only got like maybe two more losses, and then that's it done. But there's still time. There's still plenty of time. So if I was in this, you'd want to be going break even. Are you trading 10 ticks?
How much did you use in your 50K account?
Like 2 to 3 maybe.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah, I think that's probably enough, man.
I feel that in New York, maybe I should be using like 2 or 1 or 2, not 3. Like New York is too volatile.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, sometimes in New York it's harder to manage risk like you can in like London or something.
Tops can be pretty wide, like on a range of 20 to 30 pips.
Yeah, definitely, man. Are you trading 10 ticks per trade? 140. I never really trade in like 10 ticks per trade. It all depends on, on what the markets give you. But yeah, minimum 10 ticks. Yeah, man. Yeah. The spikes.
You trade 10 contracts, don't you, Aaron? Is that split over 3 accounts on top step?
No, that's on personal, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. When I was doing the top step, which I'll still pick up again at some point, on the challenge, yeah, 10. But then when you get funded, when you trade gold, you can only start off like 2 to 3, so it's quite difficult. I mean, you can scale it up, but yeah, on the challenge, I was trading 10 as well.
The one results that you posted for the last one, was that in your personal account?
Yeah, that's personal, man. That's Ninja Trader.
Yeah, good.
This is why he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
See, look at there you go, that flip back bearish on gold. So just little top wick, flip back bearish.
G.
Oh yeah, I've been trading personal on TradeAway, but I've only got 6,000 US in there. But I thought, fuck it, I may as well just get a couple of top step accounts, try and get some capital out of them to fill that one up before I start trading that again.
Yeah.
6,000 good, I think. Like you could easily trade 5 contracts on 6,000.
Yeah, 6,000 is good as well, man. Yeah, definitely.
Well, I've been trading just one contract on it.
That's good.
It's like
since it's personal, it might be very scary to put in 5 contracts.
No, it's not even that. It's just like if you have 4 or 5 losers in a row, which obviously is not very likely, with more than 3 or 4 contracts or whatever, it's a pretty big drawdown.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Good at the psychology.
I think one contract's good, man. Trading 6,000 one contract's decent, man. You get runners on that as well. It can be good.
Yeah, my plan was to like grow it to 10 and then start doing 2 contracts.
Yeah.
Just been taking profit at 2R.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Just to lock them in.
Which broker are you using?
TradeAway.
Yeah.
TradeAway. Yeah.
But I just opened some evals again yesterday because I thought, fuck it, if you can get 3 of them, link them together.
Oh man,
pull
so
some
good.
Cash out of that and then put it in my personal and start trading that again.
Yeah.
So are you using a copy trader or?
Yeah, it's just a copy trader built into TradeAway, innit? You just read the accounts.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. You get 450,000. You think you can scale that pretty quickly. So on 3 accounts, you can be trading like almost 9 contracts across them both. So yeah, you can definitely pull good money out of them, put it straight into personal, build that personal much quicker. Best futures broker in Oz? I don't actually. I don't have no idea. I don't even know if there is any, man. I've just been using Ninja.
Brokers is the only actual Aussie one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's shit for futures. It's like $9,000 margin just to trade one contract in gold.
Yeah, it's so shit. Yeah, gold's still pushing here. Goldie's still pushing here. I would have loved to be doing this short.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh, good man. Good man.
I'd like say the way I trade, like I've not started trading the way I used to yet. I'm just kind of, for me that chart there on the 5 minute it's a sell setup, and on the 15 minute it's had a like 4-bar play break to the downside.
Yeah, it's having a nice little
That's
push.
how I look at that. Like obviously the way you like, but I find myself like what I'm looking at is totally different to you, but I often end up in the same trades at the same time.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. That's what you want. I think you'll see, because these 15-minute highs haven't been grabbed here, you're going to see all of these grabbed today. All of these are going to get grabbed. But this is good. The more you push down, the more that's going to give an opportunity for. So I use Ninja Angel, and that's with like Australian details as well, man. Obviously, the account will still be in US dollars. You know, you can send straight from like an Australian bank. Continue well to make money when you pass top step. If you're going to trade 2-3 contracts, start off with. Nah, 2-3 contracts is more than enough. Is more than enough to scale up the account. I mean, if you think on gold, like you trade 2-3 contracts, this little tiny push down here, with 3 contracts is $300. You catch a move like this, it's like almost $1,000. You scale it up very, very quick.
So is it applicable to every account, or it differs on the account size, like after passing the check?
Yeah, it differs on each account size, man. I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Let me see if I can find it.
It's not much difference, does it?
Nah. You can scale it pretty quick. Let me see. I'm sure I have a screenshot.
I think it's quite smart buying, to be honest.
Yeah. Where is it?
It shows they've got the longevity of the trader once they pass.
Yeah, I agree. It does make sense. Where is it? I'm sure I had it somewhere.
I'd be frustrating at first, but I noticed once I go down in contracts, I make more money.
Yeah.
How stupid that sounds.
No, it does. It makes sense.
It's the no care factor for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's only 4 contracts anyway, so I'm like, yeah, okay, go on, yeah, this could go, and it normally does. But then you just, I'm playing about with this trade anyway, so I'll just leave it go, and then it just rips, and you're like, fuck, I've just made more money than 8 to 10 contracts.
Yeah, it's true. It's very
Often looked at the reward that can be gained with the 4 contracts rather than the rest.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah, so here it is. Let me send it a screenshot. Let's chat.
Ended up a big drop.
How do I send attachments in here?
What's their entry?
Yeah, breaking the 30 low is pretty nice to us. I mean, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like, yeah, 17 ticks, yeah. There you go, 20 here. Dot wick. As soon as it flips bearish, that should be the short.
Here we go. Grab the lows.
Pound looks good to long. I don't think so. 30's bearish. I wouldn't be jumping along. So if you're jumping along, you're trying to catch a falling knife. Owlie's also closed bearish. So yeah, there's 20 ticks on gold on the break of that 30 low. Just wait, give me 2 seconds.
scaling up to gain that risk. Because treat it as your personal account. Obviously, with your personal account, if you start off with 3,000, your risk and your contracts would be smaller. And then as you scale up, you definitely would use bigger lot sizes and bigger contracts.
Yeah,
I think that's what they're doing.
it's definitely 2 contracts is nice, not too less.
Even with the 100 account, now, to have 3 lots, it probably only take 3 trades in a row to roughly lose like 1,000.
Yeah, easy.
So I think, I don't think you'll be able to use bigger lot sizes or bigger contracts with like 1,500, 2,000 anyway. I think your R&R would be much greater than the reward. Your risk would be far greater than the reward, sorry.
Yeah.
That's me personally.
I think even like, and the thing is, when most people trade on top 7 trade futures, they're not really trading gold, they're trading NAS. So trade 2-3 contracts on NAS is fucking loads.
It's a different arm.
More than enough. Yeah, it's only because we trade gold that it's different, but yeah. I think most people who trade futures definitely just trade NAS.
10 contracts on NAS.
Oh man. Hell no.
I haven't opened 10 contract on us. Have you?
No. God no. I'm too pussy for that.
Even the eyebrows went down.
Hell no. Yeah, long NAS. I don't know. It looks pretty choppy. It does have an instant bottom wick. Owlie's trying to find some support. Like here. It may bounce, but it's not really the cleanest.
Alright, so we have created a bottom wick on the daily.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. Gold's just in too much of a shit range for me.
And it's bouncing up.
Yeah, you could easily just start to bounce from here.
Yeah.
But it's so choppy. TP is 300 that drop. Good man.
I thought you were making a video about that, making $100 a day or something.
I did, yeah. I posted a video making like $1,000 a day. Smallest ideal account, so I start looking 100 or 200 a day. On gold, honestly not that much, to be honest, man. Because if you'd like maybe $5,000, if that, like, it depends how you manage your risk. Like probably even less than that. Like if you trade 1 contract and catch 10 ticks minimum, that's $100. If you catch 20 ticks, that's like $200. So you catch like one of them 2-3 times a day. So your risk is probably like, $100 to $200. Yeah, probably like 5,000 max, to be honest, man. I think 2 to 5. Yeah, I think 2 to 5 is good, man. Yeah, I think it's more than enough. As long as you can manage your risk and you don't over leverage it. Yeah, you could make 100, 200 a day trading, 2 to 5,000 pretty comfortably, I think, man. Pretty comfortably.
Suppose I'm using 2 contracts, it would take me around 150 pips to pass in gold.
Yeah. 5 minutes just found some big rejection there. Oh, stops. Stops.
Sorry, I thought I was on mid. Sorry, guys.
That's alright. What's the max contracts you can trade on your top step account? Well, on the challenge, on a 50k 5, 100 10, and 150 15. I personally never traded 15. I've never even traded more than 10 on top step. So on a 150k account, you don't even need to use 15. 10 is more than enough. Even 5 is more than enough, to be honest. As for gold, anyway, I mean, the fact that you can trade 15 contracts on NAS on a 150k account is, it's huge. Huge. Probably gonna get a wick fill here in this
What
5.
are you up to?
No top wick, so you get a bit of a wick fill here.
Yeah, I think it could come down. Take out 1832 and not double bottom.
Yeah, maybe. If it does before the news, then yeah, you could see it come and grab these highs. It's at such a, like, you got 15 support right here. It's just I don't really know where the fuck gold's gonna go right now. I don't even the charts don't even know where gold's gonna go right now. It's just in this little range really. You know, if you break out, then you may come back down into here. But I think pre-unemployment claims is probably going to give the main move today. I do think it's going to pull back though. You know, you haven't grabbed any of these little 15 highs here, so at any point you could see this. So that's the little intraday liquidity pre-London so far. So yeah, at any point this could pull back and wick out all of these little 15-minute highs. But it's choppy. Unemployment claims and NFP tomorrow. I'm not seeing too much just yet anyway. How's the pound move? I think it closed pretty bearish. But yeah, I personally won't be trading tomorrow. Or Angel said at the same time, no stream tomorrow. Nah, I won't be trading tomorrow, man. NFP, I'm just gonna take the day off, to be honest. Take the day off. I usually kind of get pretty careful even trading like Thursdays before NFP. You know, if you've had a good week, just enjoy it. But no, I personally won't be taking any new trades tomorrow. It's not worth it. I've only traded like, what day is it? So Thursday, 2 days this week. I'm already up quite nice. Yesterday gave great moves. I think Tuesday gave great. I think Monday actually gave great moves as well. I didn't trade Monday, but I think Monday gave some pretty good moves as well. Where are we? This week, yeah, almost like 70 ticks this week.
Zero.
Yeah. I've been traded 2 days.
Yeah, that's the issue. You're stealing all the bets. Fuck off.
Monday and yesterday were very nice. Yeah, Monday did look nice. Sorry, man.
Come on now, look. I'm checking what am I at.
Oh, have a look.
54.
How many?
54. 5-4.
Yeah, very nice, man. That's great. That's good. Don't give it back trading NFP, that's for sure. No full margin.
And the weather here is different to where my family are. It's quite dry here, and where my family are, it's very wet. So I might try and take off today and tomorrow.
Yeah, good man. Yeah, get it in. How's Thailand, Joe? Is Joe even listening to us? Or he's not even listening to us? No, he's not even listening to us.
He's probably talking to a Russian.
He doesn't even have his headphones in. That's how you know he's not even listening to us.
Yeah. He's definitely not gonna. He's people watching. He's gonna ask for an Instagram and then never message him. You're on mute. He's not even talking to us. He's talking to Ron.
Is that Ron? Yeah.
I respect Rude.
Yeah, that's rude.
Big Ron. You can tell because you can't even see his head.
What's the sleepy Joe joke about? To be honest, I don't actually even really know. Joe just slept a lot on the last retreat, so he just became Sleepy Joe. That was it, really. I don't know who or where it started, but that's pretty much it.
That is it. Yeah, he was the youngest, and he definitely slept the most.
Yeah, slept a lot. Alad used to blare music at like 7 a.m.
8 a.m. anyway.
8 a.m. Yeah, it was 8 a.m. Yeah.
What a straight character. Be aware, guys, in Bali, there are rules on bathrooms. You can't use the communal. The communal bathroom
Closed.
is only allowed
Closed.
one person.
If this 15 closes bullish here, we could have a little morning star here, and that's it's probably going to be the only setup I really see here. Because you've grabbed these lows, you're still bouncing this support. So if we get a bottom wick on this next 15, I'm going to look for this little range play, which is going to be from like anywhere around here, 20 ticks, and that's going to be the only play I'm really going to see today.
All jokes aside, it was good.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Amazing trip.
Bali should be good.
Yeah, except for Bali. Bali's going to be good, man.
Yeah, but like there's going to be apparently, I don't have heard, a dive-in competition. Whoever wins gets a free lifetime subscription to FWA. That's what I've heard.
Joe won it last year, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but there wasn't one that last year's left, so. And a tattoo.
Yeah, and a tattoo, yeah. If anyone gets an FW trading tattoo, free subscription for life.
Heard it there.
Yeah.
On YouTube as well.
Yeah, on YouTube as well, yeah. And then we got 1 minute, yeah. As long as this 15 closes like this, if we get an instant bottom wick here, I'm going to look for some longs on gold and just play this little range. And that's going to be probably the cleanest play. Now we're back down at the bottom of this range. And we've grabbed the lows, we're still respecting support. You know, we could pull back up to grab these previous highs. It's going to be like 22 ticks. I won't manage it off the 5. It's going to probably take like the rest of the hour to play out. But that's kind of going to be the only play I see right now. Or all morning, to be honest. Prior to this drop. Did that hourly close as no bottom wick? A little one. I mean, don't close a shit like that though.
Yeah, little one.
Close a bit, but more bullish than that. One of my neighbours has a kid who's learning to play the trumpet. It's really fucking annoying.
Oh, so people are complaining about your cars, but then a trumpet is okay?
Yeah, a little twat can play the trumpet all day. Fucking hell.
No wonder they call you picking Tom or whatever they call it.
Sat there playing the trumpet when I'm trying to focus on the charts. 15-minute closing period. Should be as he sleeps. When did he come out of the prescription? Start asking for lessons now. It's atrocious. If you heard it, it's not even a neighbour. It's like across like the water. I can hear it all the way from here. Yeah, 15 just close to fucking bearish. He does, yeah. Report him. So 5 minute just grabbed the highs here. Still closing back bearish.
Yeah, this could flip bearish.
Yeah, I personally won't be shorting it. There's way too much support.
Yeah, it's too much extended right now.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's kind of the only real shorts has kind of been, you know, like back up here. I guess the only real short, and that's like 645s. I wasn't even on the charts then, but yeah. And anywhere now in any of this, you know, definitely mark on these highs, because I think these highs are, I mean, mark on all these highs up here, but especially these little intraday highs. I think these can get grabbed pretty nicely today, which is going to be like 30 ticks if you close back above this level. That's kind of the only liquidity play I see right now. The next liquidity, the downside, is all the way down here, but I don't think that's going to come in pre-unemployment claims, to be honest. We never know, but I personally don't think so. Pound might flip bearish if Harry's still here. Harry's still looking. Pound might flip bearish from here, man. You know, close blow, instant top wick, flip bearish into this level. You know, 10 ticks to come a little bit lower. Is a potential play, man. But I think honestly, you think you may see everything chop until unemployment, or probably pre-unemployment. If it's big news today, you'll probably see gold moving. Probably like half an hour before the news. You probably want to be on the charts ready. You know, you may get some boost before the news even comes. You kind of see that sometimes. I've seen that on unemployment claims quite a few times recently. People
like get the moves before the news or after the news?
Yeah, sometimes before recently, man. If they already know what to expect, then yeah, sometimes before.
Mm-hmm.
And then the news comes out and yeah, pushes it. But yeah, at any opportunity, man, I would have loved to have been in this short. If we had just grabbed these highs, that would have been the only play. But yeah, at any point, you could see all of these little intraday levels get grabbed on gold pretty easily. If you grab the daily lows before the news, you know, it may be time for gold to start to retrace. And with NFP tomorrow, you know, you could get some pretty big plays. Pound trying to grab 50-minute highs. Yeah, if it does, man, I think that could be a nice little short level. The bottom wick on that previous 15 hasn't grabbed any 15 lows yet. If you can grab them, man, yeah, I think that's a nice play. Shorten back down into here, yeah, as a worthwhile trade, man. Could be a very nice little scalp. Yeah, even for gold on the past, if we have a look now, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30-minute candles, you haven't grabbed any highs. So same as always, you know, I would more so be marking on this high. Let me just get some properly, because that's also that 15 liquidity level as well, where today you could see gold and do this. Yeah, you probably would want to wait for, you don't just want to be jumping in longs for no reason. You probably want to wait for a closure back above here and just play that little 30 tick bounce. I think you get minimum 30 ticks. But also, if it does come in, set some alerts and, you know, manage off the 15. I don't think you're going to get any clean 5-minute volume entries today.
No, it's looking quite shit at the moment. I'm trying to look for entries there, but it's like, fuck. Like, I thought I was set up. It's like, it's dropped in, but nothing is...
Nah, it's...
annoying.
I kind of said from like, I mean, so when did we start this range? Since Tuesday. I said I think you'll do this until NFP. I mean, overall, yeah, gold could range for the next like few weeks. Sometimes it can be worth playing the range, but yeah, only kind of shorts was back up here at like 6:45. But since we've jumped on, I see no play. Oh, did you just grab the highs there on pound? Let's see, pound USD did it. Pound 15 highs grabbed, yeah. I think that could be nice. Let's see if GU grabbed it a little more. Yeah, pound. Yeah, GU's grabbed it more. So yeah, that could be a short. Well, on obviously the pound futures, little scalp. Little 10 tick scalp, little potential 3-pin pattern. There we go. Yeah.
Off topic, the restaurant next to Fulham Brewery last night must have had like some sort of car show or something. Really expensive silver car, cleared out all the tables,
Oh,
right out
sweet.
over the river. Either that or some rich bastard booked it out and he couldn't find a car park.
That's pretty cool, man. Did you go down to it? Yeah.
I could see it from. I'm up on the 18th floor, right next to it, so I was just looking down.
Yeah, nice man. That's pretty cool. I wondered where I parked all my cars.
You like that Tesla I sent you?
Oh yeah, man, it's well nice. Fucking be double the price in Australia.
That's the nicest one I've seen.
Yeah, I really like that, man. I'm not a huge fan of Teslas, but that one I actually do like as well. All blacked out. Only 31,000 miles as well, which is good.
Yeah. Ship it over, buy it in pounds and ship it over.
Fuck man,
Might be
it's
cheaper
so
than
worth
that,
it.
like.
So much cheaper. How much? So vehicle price, yeah, £25,000. Yeah, fuck, that'd be well more than that in Australia. It's weird. It's like it seems like people are like people who drive Teslas are like iPhone users. Like when a new model comes out, like they sell their old model and get the new one. Apparently, it's quite strange.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Like there's a new model come out, so all of a sudden everyone's selling their Teslas to get the new model for some reason.
Did you hear that Apple announced, I think it was about 5-6 years ago, that they were going to build a EV as well?
Oh really? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they released it this year, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, they. Last I heard, they haven't been able to actually crack making it.
Yeah, fuck, people would go crazy for that.
Oh, they would, yeah.
Yeah, people would. Get taxed if you ship it here. Yeah, you get taxed a fucking fortune, man. That's why cars are so expensive here. You get taxed a bomb.
Australia make cars then?
Yeah, they must make like the more well known like Fords and Mazda and shit like that, I guess. But yeah, European cars.
No, we used to, but we still make some Ford stuff. But Holden was closed, and Ford in Geelong in Melbourne is pretty much closing as well.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Cars are very expensive here.
The government has their finger in everything.
Fucking right, they do. It's crazy. I never expected it to be that crazy here, but yeah, they literally do.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Were you from Australia originally, or are you from the UK or England?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm my great grandfather, I think it was from the UK, and the really nice then king gave him a free one-way ticket to Australia.
Nice. Nice.
So he was a criminal then, was he? Or?
Yes, so I'm from convict stock.
A strong line of criminals.
Oh yeah. Grandpapa would be proud.
Yeah.
Ford factory is being demolished as we speak. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, no wonder cars are so expensive here. Come on, gold. Find some support already.
Yeah, I think the other thing, not sure what it's like in the UK, but I'm a smoker here, and our tax on cigarettes is ridiculous. I pay $50 a day just for cigarettes, I think it is.
Oh man, Australia tax fucking everything. It's so crazy.
Well, that's like the whole vape thing. They tried to sort of ban everything until they could work out how they could tax it.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the charts. So,
That's good. That's good. And we're still broke as a country. Yeah, I know. That's what's crazy. That the Australian dollar is actually still like pretty weak, isn't it? Which is why it's so surprising, because fucking they charge for literally anything and everything. It's just on a heavy decline since 21. But overall Australian dollar is just weaker and weaker and weaker. It's pretty crazy. Since when's this? It's been dropping since 2011. So 2008 crash. Huge pullbacks, but yeah, overall Australian dollars has been getting weaker and weaker and weaker. It's crazy.
Well, that will be the next thing that I'll be looking at is in Australia how to position all of this trading to minimise tax.
Yeah, it's so difficult, man. It's so difficult here. I spoke to a few people. Well, I have one friend. Well, actually, no, two people who are traders here in Australia, and both of them are leaving to move to Dubai purely because tax is just extortionate, especially in trading. Australia it seems to me like anyway, Australia hate people making money other ways than your normal 9 to 5.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that was the whole thing with the superannuation that was initially brought in the 90s, I think it was, to take the pressure off the government as people got older.
Yeah.
And now the government's like, oh, there's so much money in there, we want some of it.
Yeah, it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy.
Isn't that literally every country out there?
Yeah, kind of, but it just seems like Australia is like way worse and way more against a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you look at my country, we have a highest tax bracket of 37 point something percentage.
Yeah, well, my partner who runs her own business, she pays like almost like 45%, like including GST. It's like almost like almost like 50, which is it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I own a ed tech company, and even when you pay yourself, so you're paying tax on the company, and then you're having to pay your own personal tax. So you're paying more.
Yeah, you pay double. Yeah.
What's even the point of making an higher amount? You are making 100k and you're paying 30,000. Now since you are making 200k, you're paying 50,000.
Yeah, it's fucking pointless. Sometimes you're better off earning less because you pay less and you end up getting more.
Yeah. They earn the bare minimum and you pay nothing.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally, man. It's crazy. Gambling good, trading bad. Oz government. Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
few years back, we were thinking that this Cyprus, Panama, all these countries like fraud and all. Now we think it's good.
Yeah, man. Tax crazy in NZ too. Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder what it's like in NZ. There's a little pound push. Yeah, that's true, Aiden. I've never seen so many gambling places in like bars like the pokies over here until I came to Australia. I have realised how crazy it is. Absolutely everywhere.
I've heard that Switzerland is too crazy with the taxation.
Yeah, Scandinavian countries are. My friend who lives in Oslo pays about 50%, just not because he earns loads or because he has his own business, just pays 50%. It's like the standard. But I mean, you go to them countries, you get like, free education, free healthcare, like it's a pretty beautiful place. Whereas, some places you pay your tax and you're like, fuck, where is this money going?
I'll say fuck, work 50% for the time for me.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
I must admit, Dubai is sounding good.
Yeah, it really is, man. I've definitely thought about it for sure.
Go on, FWA Dubai.
Trading floor in Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll join.
That'd be sweet. Tall poppy syndrome from here. Some parties trying to introduce. Well, texting saying, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Blueberry, perfect example. Yeah, minimum leverage.
I think the thing that gets me is like with gambling in Australia. The government needs to be seen that they're doing the right thing. So now on all the advertising, they have this, chances are you're about to lose.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but we're making billions of dollars a year on tax.
Yes, so
much. We want you to keep going, but we need to be seen that we're trying to stop you.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, like I say, I think there used to be like them little, like the pokies equivalent back in the UK like a long time ago, but I hadn't seen it anywhere near as much until I came to Australia. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's rampant here.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Yeah, I like that. I would just love to see, maybe not even this high now, maybe just even this high. Now that you've actually broken this little level, like grab these little previous highs here, and then we can look for that.
I need to pull down.
Yeah.
There's a lot of levels, especially on the futures though. It's just respect. It's like a staircase. So I just want like spark out through a staircase. Then I'll enter shorts, but until I see that, then there's nothing.
Yeah, that taxing is crazy. 180 and over, 54,000 plus 47 is so ridiculous, man. Even if you can route your business owner through Dubai without actually living there. No, unfortunately you can't. Dubai is getting much stricter on it as well. I think you got to be there for like a minimum 6 months of the year now. If you want to do your tax in Dubai. They're kind of cracking down on it a little bit. I think people kind of exploited it slightly. So now they're cracking down on it a little bit more. So don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's minimum of 6 months. You got to be there 6 months of the year.
The fines are crazy in Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai does have some crazy rules as well. But yeah, I don't know if I can get it. Yeah, for digital nomads, yeah, I think it's like, 0 or 3% or something?
That's like Jersey, isn't it? Or Jersey 1 point.
Yeah, that's what Johnny said, text England trader. Yeah, in the UK it is, man, yeah, but in Jersey it's different. In Jersey it's like 2 to 3%. But yeah, in England it's also pretty high.
So when you're using personal capital, so does it come under like what can I say?
Like,
what's the taxation over there for the stock market?
it's more so done as like a business.
So do you consider it as a capital gains tax since you're trading from a personal account? Right?
Yeah, it will have that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So that would be less percentage, right?
More.
Is it?
Yeah, it'd be more. Yeah. Depends.
In here we have different rules. Like suppose you're trading in equities. So for the short term, the capital gains tax is 15%, and for the long term, it's 10% on equities. And if you're trading in futures and options, the tax is considered as a regular income.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Jersey it is. Non-residents of Bali pay a flat 30%. Yeah, I thought Bali did like a thing where they were encouraging people to move there, so they did like a new campaign where like they were encouraging people maybe to get residency. I saw a thing, it was like digital nomads in Bali paying like almost 0%. It was crazy. Have your residency there though you live here? Maybe not working here. Yeah, I have to have a tax file number here as well, Johnny. What for my marketing business aside from trading, that's all done in Australia. So I have a tax file number and an ABN, yeah.
Marketing business as in this FW company, or you're having another business?
No, completely different, man. Completely different.
Ah, good.
Yeah, completely different, man.
I'm guessing it would be really expensive to buy property in Dubai, plus also cost of living, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Dubai is expensive.
Yeah.
Dubai is on which side you live though?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it can be expensive, yeah.
All the buildings facing Burj Khalifa are very expensive.
Yeah, I bet.
It's all based on the views you get from your house.
Yeah, because there's like big poverty areas as well, isn't there? So I guess it kind of depends.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be there.
Yeah, I don't know if I could handle the heat of Dubai all year round, to be honest.
Oh, it's freaking hot.
Yeah.
It reaches like 40 to 50 degrees in summer.
You see a lot of people spend the winter months there, and then in summer months kind of go around Europe and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, lads. Mark's in the chat. Get on the Zoom, Mark. We're making bank over here. Potential, again, morning star here on this 15. If we get the closures back above, then again, same again.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, you can even see it, like how that even that pound push that we were talking about, and look how quick it stalls. So I had it drawn up on GPUSD just because it grabbed the highs. You can just see, man, like there's so little volume here. So did it grab the lows on pound USD? I don't think so. So yeah, look at it. That's like it's almost taken what like almost half an hour to move like 10 pips on GPUSD. It's crazy, man. Squeeze that 10 ticks. Ooh, you got the 5-minute closure. Yeah, very nice, man. Very nice. Yeah.
The taxation is not an issue. Like since all the governments are reducing the amounts of cash in circulation, that's the. Now everyone's declaring their full income.
Yeah, no other choice now.
No choice now, yeah. So that's what's making it difficult.
Definitely, man. If this 15 closes back above here, I think this again is going to be that setup that I was looking for here. And this actually could be quite nice now. And then you could be playing the range again. Bottom wick at these levels, you got the fake out close back above. 30 will also close back above. And you got potential 20 ticks. So if we get a nice closure here, nice 15 closure above this level, we still have opportunity to long into previous 30 highs and back up into this resistance level. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder as well. Like I say, I don't think it's going to come in the next. I mean, hit TP in the next half an hour, but we could get the entry in the next 5-10 minutes. Still in the old ball and chain, not long now. Yeah, good man, Mark. Good man. What is it, Sammy? What is it, buddy? See what happens. Yeah, you got a nice entry there, man. Good execution. No, Sammy's signals aren't too well recently. Sammy's on a losing streak, I think, aren't you? Come here. Alright. That's enough.
Hey, dog.
Thanks,
Did you
man.
just start to school? I saw your story.
Sorry, man?
Did you just start with the school?
Oh, yeah, he just started going to daycare school like once a week, yeah. He loves it. Don't you? Because when we rescued him, he was like quite reactive to other dogs, so him playing it like with other dogs is a pretty big deal for him. Don't do that. Thank you. Well, we're gonna play after. Bye. Right. Give us a nice 15 closure here. Got a feeling it's just gonna drop. I don't think it's. I think it needs to pull back before it comes down to these lows. We're still, you know, like if we look at this on this bottom left chart on the hourly, this range is going to be like really shit. Like, you know, shorts from up here would have been the only real opportunity today. There was like what 5 a.m. So anywhere in this range now is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, barely moved like 10 ticks.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, unless you want to take a trade and hold it for like fucking 2 hours to make 10 ticks. Jesus Christ. Fucking dog hair everywhere.
You gotta buy that lint roller.
Oh man, I don't know why, recently he's like fucking molting like crazy. I don't know if it's because it's getting hotter, he's like fucking molting like mad. This 15 could actually be nice here. This 15 is looking promising. As long as you close above like this previous high, like around here, quick bottom wick, just long this level. You won't wait for much confirmation, just long this level. And then we could look for this little scalp. Whether I go in full position, I'm not sure, but we'll see. How long have we got? 3 minutes. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds, I'm just gonna grab a drink.
We could see something.
Oh man.
Since we've cracked the 5-minute close.
But yeah, if you guys on Zoom, like when it's like this, honestly, it's better to just like right now, like we're not doing anything to the 15 close. So when it's like this, it's like take a step back and come back at like the 15 close and assess. It's easy to sit here and watch this do nothing, but like when I jump off stream and if I still get a trade later, like example now, if it closes like this, then I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just come back in 15 minutes and see how that's closing. I won't watch every 5 minutes when it's like this. Tagged at break even. Yeah, good management anyway though, Angel. He had a nice little entry there. Good execution, man. Same as that pound futures. Look at that. Still hasn't grabbed the lows. Pushing back up. This is still. I didn't take this pound futures one, but still, at any point, these lows are going to get grabbed today. It's probably going to wait until unemployment claims, I think. 30 seconds though here. See if this 15 is going to close back above this level. If it doesn't, you're going to have to wait for the next 15, which I think I'll probably just leave it and come back in that 15 close.
If I don't get an entry in the next 15 minutes, I'm flipping it.
Yeah, I think if this 15 closes like this, I think I have to wait for the next 15. So I probably won't even watch this next one, to be honest.
Nah.
It's not worth it. Go chill, walk Sammy, come back in 15, 30 minutes and see how the hourly closes. It's easy to watch.
For the week.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to watch, every 5-minute close. But yeah, when it's like this, these two time frames down here are the absolute key. I don't give a fuck about what's going on here, unless I get the confirmation from here and here. I do not even look at this. So as of right now, actually, I think on the 30, if you're gonna have a pull, you may even come and grab the lows one more time. So that would have given a potential nice little morning star there for that 15 and close bullish. But still close respecting that resistance. So until you get a 15 closure back above there on gold, yeah, you don't really want to be doing too much, to be honest.
I have to run, everyone.
No worries, man.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Enjoy. Cheers, mate. See you next time.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to run as well, to be honest, guys. I personally don't see anything until this next 15 closes. But once the next 15 does close, I'll share in Discord if we do get a setup. But overall, you guys have my levels. Now I'll be watching. I'll update you guys in Discord way before this. But watch these highs up here. It's very probable that these highs are going to get grabbed. And you never know. You got gold on the daily time frame to either come up to previous daily highs or previous daily lows. But for me, I will not take any buys until 15 closes back above there. So until we get that next 15 close, I'm not going to do anything. So with that being said, it's not really much point us sitting here watching it. So I won't keep you guys watching this do nothing. And I'll let you guys go and I'll talk to you guys in Discord.
Alright, man.
Enjoy guys. Talk to you soon. See you, man. Bye. So YouTube, same goes. We got unemployment claims later on. Price is doing absolutely nothing right now. You got NFP tomorrow as well. I mean, I may have some scalps later on today, but I personally won't take any trades until that 15 closes back above that level. And you guys have my liquidity levels on as well. Remember, the liquidity levels played out very, very well yesterday, and I don't doubt unemployment claims are going to give some good moves today. But until then, you know, gold's had a nice push down. Moved prior to me jumping on, which is totally fine. I'm going to let price do its thing. If the 15 closes back above, amazing. I'll take the trade. But I appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. Remember, watch the liquidity levels, and trade them later on. But don't force anything. You got NFP tomorrow, so trade safe, be smart, and I'll see you all next week. Enjoy. Peace.